Hello guys. My name is Anthony Richard, and this is Knowing and Learning. Today we will be showing you the most expensive private jets and their owners. But before we start, please press the red subscribe button and click the bell icon for notifications. Thank you. Number 10 on our list today is an undisclosed US businessman. This so-called US businessman has a Boeing 737, which is believed to have cost him for about $80 million. This plane was introduced a couple of years ago at the Asian Business Aviation and Conference Center. This plane has all you need for a comfortable traveling. A private bedroom, living room, electronic controlled window, and so on. Although the base price is only $57 million, the interior upgrades that has been implemented in order to make the experience so much better, skyrocketed the price to about $80 million. So, what do you get for that kind of money? This plane can also carry 19 people and sleeping facilities for 8 people. To close the story, it also features an art of technology, offering direct access to the internet and other communication devices via satellite. Number 9 on our list today is the Airbus A319 corporate jet with the price tag of, you wanna hear this? $80.7 million. But we like to keep the owner's name in our pocket. Long story. Airbus offers one of the most modern and comprehensive corporate jet family in the world, with the Airbus A319 as their second expensive model. With the price for the standard model, you only need a few more millions to design it just the way you want, although the interior demand is custom made at your demand. The base model accommodates 8 guests in what Airbus calls unmatched comfort. So, as long as you have the funds, this could be an incredible project for you to develop. On 8, we have the Boeing 757 owned by Donald Trump with the price tag of $100 million. Donald Trump is notorious for his personal brand, showcasing his name on everything he finds fitting, and we don't see anything wrong with it. The successive billionaire bought the used plane from Microsoft co-founder, Paul Allen, and since has been pouring money in several customization in order to better fit his own style and enjoy the comfort he demands. In the well-known Trump style, the interior features gold fittings across the board, starting with the gold seat belts up to gold-plated sink and faucets in the bathrooms. Apart from the master bedroom that by now is a must in any luxurious jet, Trump took opulence to another level by having installed a video room, including a home cinema system with a 52-inch flat-screen display. A money well spent, isn't it? On 7 we have Tyler Perry with his Gulfstream 3, and a price tag of $125 million. The American producer, actor and director made sure that his private jet is a clear projection of himself. He customized it to a flying theater with several big displays, a big library and everything else you need in order to enjoy your flight. In order to create the right mood inside, Tyler ditched the boring window shades and installed a special type of glass so he can control the capacity in an electronic way. The base price of a new Gulfstream 3 is $65 million, so you can imagine just how much this private jet was modified. Imagine. On number 6, we have Joseph Law Boeing 747-81 with the price $153 million. Despite its enormous price point, this VIP Boeing has created a big buzz worldwide, with many of the world's richest taking a look at it to see whether or not it fits their style. The base model starts at $153 million, but people with this kind of money don't stop at this, working at it to making it the ultimate jewelry of the sky. Out of all of them, Hong Kong real estate tycoon Joseph Law decided to make it his. Named Dreamliner. Most of the interior is handcrafted. And by far the most shocking element is that inside this private jet there's a, wait for this, a spiral staircase taking you to one of the 2 decks. It is also one of the most beautiful private jets featured in our top 10. Number 5 on our list, we have the Boeing 767-33A/ER owned by Roman Abrahamovic, with the price tag of $120 to $170 million. Although Roman Abramovich is not a stranger to our top 10 most expensive things, ranking second on world's most expensive yachts, this time he is ranking halfway with his custom Boeing 767. What is more luxurious than doing business 10,000 feet in the sky? Apparently making your private jet feel as home-like as possible, and Roman's idea of what a home should feel like greatly offers from what you are probably thinking. That's how Roman began work on one of the most expensive private jet out there. The plane has a 30-seat dining room on board, along with full amenities, including a huge master bedroom. The original plane could transport up to 300 people, but our Russian billionaire uses it now for personal travel or to fly his football team, Chelsea, from one game to the other. On 4, we have the Boeing 747-400 owned by Prince Al Walid bin Talal, with the price tag of $220 million. Prince Al Walid bin Talal is one of our favorite here on Knowing and Learning, due to the incredibly luxurious lifestyle he lives. If you are wondering why someone so into luxury is ranking only 4th on our top 10 most expensive private jets, is because this is his cheaper plane. Ah yes, he's got even a more expensive one than this $220 million flying hotel, but we will get to that in a second. This specific Boeing 747 could originally carry up to 400 people, but the prince had other plans for it. He stripped the entire interior out and had it custom made from scratch to fit his particular view on what a flying hotel should feel like. He uses this still incredibly expensive private jet when he feels like traveling light. Richard said he is a money wizard. Funny, isn't it? Number 3. On 3 we have the Boeing 747-430, owned by Sultan of Brunei, with the price tag of $233 million. A man of great opulence simply couldn't be traveling around in a $100 million basic Boeing 747, so he invested another $130 million in order to create the third most luxurious and expensive private jet the world has ever seen. So what do you do with that kind of money? Well, you basically gold plate everything. The living room, a bedroom and a bathroom are all decorated with gold and crystal, making one feel like he's traveling inside a jewelry box. The Sultan of Brunei specifically asked for the wash basins in all his bathrooms to be made out of solid gold, and what the Sultan wants, the Sultan gets. On number 2 today, we have the Airbus A340-300 with the price tag of $350 to $450 million. This jet is owned by the richest man in Russia, billionaire Alisher Usmanov. This is the second most expensive private jets in the world. This jet was named after Alisher Usmanov father Borkhan. It is the largest private plane in Russia, even bigger than President Vladimir Putin's Ilyushin Tu-96. Just the base price of the plane would be enough to make it rank second, costing $238 million. But as you had expect, a custom interior and state-of-the-art technology and security systems have been created specifically for this jet, adding an extra $150 to $200 million. It simply put our previous private jets to shame just by its size. Money well spent, I think. Now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Please don't forget to press the red subscribe button for more videos. Thank you. The Gold Award winner of our top 10 ranking list today is Prince Al Walid bin Talal with his Airbus A380 with the price, wait for this, $500 million. Yes, as we've previously mentioned, this is the more expensive private jet of Prince Al Walid bin Talal, costing more than twice than his other, smaller, less luxurious private plane. Former 5th richest man in the world, currently still in the top 50. Prince Al Walid bin Talal of Saudi Arabia is a man who spares no expense when it comes to being unmatched in terms of luxury. Airbus created a modified empty Airbus A380 just for him, for which he paid $350 million. On top of that, he started making it his own, going beyond anything we've ever seen, even here in Knowing and Learning. Richard says thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, we will see you next time. Loving you less is a crime. Peace.